We just returned from our first Japan trip where we spent 14 days traveling to 7 different cities. And as a first-time traveler, these are things that I think you should be aware of before your first trip to Japan. They're not necessarily good or bad, just things that you should know. Starting with number 1, you do not need the Klook app at all. You can buy your Shinkansen tickets, your activity tickets direct from every single website. Almost every single website has an English version. On top of that, when you buy direct, you're not having additional fees. Specifically with the bullet train, a lot of people go through the Klook app to get the Fuji side. If you book direct, you're not being charged an extra fee that Klook does to pick that seat. On top of that, Klook doesn't have access to early tickets like some people think. If you buy your train ticket 4 months in advance, it doesn't matter. Klook will not have the opportunity to buy your ticket until the company actually opens the website up a month ahead of time. And that runs the risk of you actually not getting a seat and the train being completely sold out, which causes a big headache. Many restaurants and tourist hotspots have seating fees and require 1 dish, 1 drink per person. We saw about 300 to 500 yen was usually the seating fee. We just kind of bypassed these restaurants and went down 2 or 3 blocks and found a restaurant that was just as good. We found the trains and subways to be super easy to use. However, getting out of the train station is where it can get very tricky, especially if you're not paying attention. It is in the Google Maps, so highly recommend that you see where they tell you to exit and follow those signs. We found the forwarding luggage service takes time, pre-planning, and is actually quite expensive. We looked at forwarding our luggage from Tokyo to Nagano, and they told us it was going to take over 48 hours, and it was going to cost us about $60-ish total for 2 bags. We decided against it. We just figured we'd carry our own luggage, and it worked fine. If you have a lot of forwarding luggage to forward, that's totally up to you. It just wasn't our cup of tea. We didn't like having to pre-plan and figure all that stuff out. You don't have to pre-book tickets on the bullet train ahead of time. However, if you have a group of people you really want to sit with, that's when you really do need to pre-plan and pre-book. Seats together do sell out, and the unreserved carriage does get full. Places do not open early. We really struggled to find things, especially restaurants, before 9 a.m. that weren't Starbucks or Tully's or McDonald's. And as an early riser, that kind of shocked me. And that's just something to be aware of if you're planning to get up early, do a pit stop at 7-Eleven or Family Mart or Lawson's. That way you have some food, you have a coffee, and you can start your day.